weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing the quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
Of course not.
What is this woman thinking?
Mouse still free? Nope. In case you're wondering, you can't use your mouse, but you can use it to move the camera, if I do correctly.
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
I'll say sure. So you gently move the joystick, you can slowly move. But here's the camera. Using the mouse. Only one!
What's this?
Oh shoot, I gotta sneeze. Oh. Sorry if you heard that.
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
What happens if it doesn't work? Orb mint, again returns, blah blah blah. Too much to speak of. Looks similar to me. As long as it's not like 7 where you get minuses. Yes, Final Fantasy 7 gives you minuses if you equip too much. So the Master Quartz, right. Triangle for me. Oops. I'm just wondering how many can I equip? If you look at it like this looks just like a grid. If you play a lot of Final Fantasy X and I think was it 11? No, 11 is online. 12. You'll probably know what to do with this. Firebolt.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
That's being a bad teacher.
I don't think she's joking.
Have you ever heard of since you got your powers, don't it just bust open a hole in the ceiling?
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us! If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you!
Really gotta make this
I'm perfectly capable
competition?
of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down!
Okay, that sounds like he was moaning.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
No!
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well... I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
That's how it's going to be.
Okay.
And yes, it is smarter
If
to
you'll
be in
excuse us,
this
please.
smaller group. Smaller groups can prevent casualties.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
I don't even remember his name. Okay, Elliot's a magic user, because that looks like a staff.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Worzel.
Gaius! Oh, Final Fantasy 14?
I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It's called
It
Helbert.
looks kind of awesome.
Or should I say trade it?
Think of it as
Technically.
combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this
Oops.
thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less.
Have you ever heard of using prototypes dangerous?
Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
Oh my goodness.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
Looks like a fire emblem! No pun intended.
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
Not at the hilt. Looks like it's from...
Craftsmanship looks exceptional.
Yep, looks like it's from Fire Emblem.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge.
Like I said, no pun intended.
Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
I remember he has the jump ability. Gaius. Elliot has joined the party. Gaius has joined the party. Oh, you can change party leaders. Tactics. You can press X if I'm correct. Oh yeah, it does stun them a little bit. Okay. It's common.
Right. Leave it to me.
Oh, he has 2-hit combo.
My turn.
1. That's only what? 15 meters?
All right. I've got this.
Alright, since I've been doing this little story for a bit too long, I'm about to go take a shower and eat. Oh, let's make sure we got these correct. Cannon, that's technically water, wind. Yep, it's fire, water, wind. Yes, 2! Let's see our tactics. Okay. So basically, the 2 melees in front and the ranged guy in the back. I just noticed something. Okay, I was about to say, am I only level 1? Okay. Like I said, I'm about to go take a shower and eat and call it a day. Hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Oops. Bye.